Third down situation looming. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. They stop him after a gain of only 4, and that brings up fourth down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the...
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate?
Now Saquon Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The numbers for him from a week ago. 25 carries, 99 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title's definitely within sight. So the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
Barkley, toss play left. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Let's keep moving. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
180! Get the ball!
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Saquon Barkley Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. And
so here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? He gets this one to Boyd. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball. And they keep making the connection.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
I'm not going to ask you to sing any of those holiday carols right now with the snow coming down and they're playing in this stuff, but I have to believe they had a couple schools of
the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Dalton off play action. On the crossing route, complete. That's Green. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A.J. Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Hey, alert 33.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Bravo. 52. Kings. Check nine. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Another try for Barkley, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
And while that touchdown...
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone.
180.
57. I got you.
Regular.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of...
This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone.
Set. 180.
Hey, tight. Out.
Pistol. Alert. Shot.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Baker Mayfield, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Mayfield to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Saquon Barkley with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game? Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter.
Eyes up. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. And Eifert has it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. It's a 2-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs the football. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into
this offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half.
Come on, let's go.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them?
It's a 2-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs the football. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. 4th down, Dalton wants to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And this Browns defense stands tall. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.